All right, everybody, sitting or standing, your choice. We're just gonna tap our toes. All right, out and in. I know this isn't our normal music, but I have to use special kinds of music when I record. Makes it fun. All right, heels up. Here we go. Right and left. So what we're going to do today is we're going to do a little bit of a circuit. So we're going to do some range of motion, some warming up. 4, 3. All right, tap the heels to the front. And I'm always on beat. You don't have to be. It's okay. But we're going to do a circuit. So we're going to do a minute of a cardio exercise and a minute of a strength exercise. And we're just going to alternate. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. All right, let's go side to side, just tapping out and in. Now, if you're standing, it's the same thing. We just tap. And again, sitting or standing, your choice. 4, 3. All right, we're gonna kick to the front, kick. Doesn't have to be high. And if you're standing and you don't feel comfortable doing kicks, you can always just do heels. 4, 3. All right, side to side. Good, side to side. 4, 3, 2. All right, rock the feet heel to toe. So heel, toe. Sitting tall, ear to shoulder, then over to the other side. And back to the right, and left, and right, and left. And I don't know about you, but this feels really good. My neck is so stiff today. And one more time, right and left. All right, we're gonna bring it up. We're gonna tap just our toes, right, left. Put them on autopilot. We're gonna look to the right and then look to the left. Look to the right. Look to the left. Back to the right. And then to the left. Again to the right. Last time to the left. Good. Bring it back into the center. Lift the heels. Right, then left. Right, left. Now we're going to gently lift our chin just a little, and then we're going to tuck our chin like we're holding a pillow to put the pillowcase on. Then we lift, and we lower. And how high you lift and lower is up to you. So lift and lower. And I really tuck my chin, kind of stretch my neck. One more time, lifting it up, and then we're going to lower. Good, bring it back up, looking forwards. You can march or you can keep your feet flat, and we're gonna roll the shoulders. So up, back, and down. This is another one that feels amazing today. 4, 3, 2. All right, feet are flat. We're gonna bring the arms up and down, up. So shoulders are relaxed, palms are facing in. We're just starting to wake up those shoulders, running them through range of motion. Start small, start to make it bigger as it feels comfortable. If you start to get a little tired, you can always alternate right then left. Last one. Good, all right, our guard is up. We're just gonna open and close our fingers. We're getting ready for our fight. We're getting ready to do some punching. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. All right, loose fist, punch nice and slow, reaching forward. Bringing that shoulder forwards a little bit as well by rotating your torso. 2. All right, we're gonna speed it up a little bit. Right, left, right, left. So little torso rotation, finding our target. All right, bring it center, down, up, down, up. So So sitting or standing tall, we're pressing back, and then bringing our hands to our shoulders. Good, 8, 7. I like the open and close of the fingers. 4, 3, 2. All right, bring the arms up, hands in front, open and hug. Open and hug. So again, working chest and back, getting those shoulders warmed up. Open and hug. Good, 3 more. 3, 2, 1 more. All right, we're gonna march and start pumping our arms. I think I found a low spot in my floor. My chair is a little wobbly. All right, march it wide. March it in. Remember, you don't have to keep up with me. It's all right. All right, out, out, in, out, in, out, in. So right, left. So I think we're walking on the path and we have to straddle the puddle and then we can get on the path again. Or think like hopscotch. It's kind of like hopscotch. Instead of jumping, we're stepping. 4, 3, 2. All right, we're just gonna bounce. So if you're sitting, you can go fast. If you're standing, just do a heel lift and down. So it doesn't have to be fast, nice and slow. Just kind of getting those calves and those ankles. All right, let's march again. How do you guys feel? Pretty warmed up? Thumbs up, yeah? You're feeling warm? All right. So what I'm gonna have you do is grab a quick drink and make sure that your weights, if you have them, are accessible, okay? Because what we're gonna do is a circuit. We're gonna do 1 minute of cardio, and then we're gonna do 1 minute of strength training. So remember, if you're getting tired or it's starting to hurt or something like that and we haven't finished a 1 minute yet, you don't have to finish the minute. You just keep going as long as you can, rest when you need to, okay? So again, sitting or standing, either way. So, and our moves are gonna be really simple. So if you're standing, you're just going to go forward and back and just do a triple march. This is all you gotta do. If you're doing sitting, I just do a 1, 2, 3 and a tap, and your minute is on. So we're just doing 3 marches and a tap. So I'm not gonna make it super complicated or super hard. Now, if you want to get your heart rate up a little more, you can always do a little reach for the sky. But if your shoulders are bothering you, don't worry about it. You can skip it. We're just doing different things to get our heart rate up a little bit. Heart rate and breathing. So just a little circuit. And we're gonna do everything twice. So the next time we do cardio, we'll do this again. And I know a minute seems like a long time, but it's really not that bad, I promise. You've got less than 15 seconds. And then we're gonna do a little leg workout. All right, good. If you are sitting, you're gonna take your right leg out and you're gonna tap it out and in. If you're standing, side leg. You have a minute. And we're actually gonna do 30 seconds on one side and 30 seconds on the other, which is gonna get you between 8 and 12, which is about where we wanna be. So just nice and slow. Good, good, good. All right, 3, 2, and 1. Good. We're going to switch and we're going to do the other leg and finish out our minute. So just out and in. Just nice and tall, working our hips a little. Feel free to hold on to something if you need to. And we want to try to keep that toe pointing forwards if we can, because we want to feel it in our side glute and our hip. We don't want to feel it a lot in our hips. If you're sitting, you're probably going to feel it a little bit in your hip flexors, but you also want to feel it a little out here. 3, 2, and 1. Good. All right, let's go back to our marching and our tap. So your time is on. So just like we did before, 3 marches and a tap. If you want to add the arms, you can. You can even do arms forwards or out if you don't want to take them overhead. The arms are just a way to get your heart rate and breathing up a little more if you want to. There's lots of options. You can celebrate. You can jiggle. You notice I'm jiggling now? I don't know if I like that. I don't know if I like this arm jiggle thing. I need to do a little more strength training. Whew. So just marching. That's just getting our heart rates up. And again, if you need to rest, you can. You absolutely can. All right, 7 seconds, and we're gonna do those leg exercises again. All right, leg exercises, same thing, out and in for 30 seconds. So here's your time. So 30 seconds one leg and then 30 seconds the other. So take your time. This is just nice, good technique. Working those hips. Good, so it's almost like you've got a cast on or a brace and you gotta get your leg out of the way. Good, not too much longer. We're gonna switch. 3, 2, and 1. Good. We're going to bring it in. Other side, same thing, just out and in. And it doesn't even have to be a huge step. As long as you're getting your leg to kind of go side to side, that's all you need. Nice deep breaths. 10 more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Good. So our next cardio is going to be our wonderful dribble the basketball. So we're going to dribble, 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 jump shot. Okay, if you're standing, dribble, 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 heel lift. All right, you have 1 minute. So dribble, dribble, dribble. And if you want to, you can do a little backside lift off of the chair, but you don't have to. Or you can actually do a little hop if you want to. All right. If you're standing, you just march. If you're standing, you just march. But we're thinking about dribbling the basketballs, making that wonderful jump shot. And your jump shot can just be doing a little squat and then standing up. Or you can come up on your toes and do a little calf raise, a little heel lift. Or you can just do this. This is okay too. You have 15 seconds. Good. After this, we're going to do an arm exercise. Give our legs a little bit of a break. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. All right, grab weights if you have them, or don't worry about the weights if you don't. 30 seconds of biceps, 30 seconds of a side raise. So here we go. So 30 seconds, just up and down. Just up and down. With or without weights. It's whatever works best. I don't have a good place to put my timer that I can look at it. It's too tiny. So nice and tall, just up and down. If you start getting a little tired, you can alternate right, left if you want to keep going, or you rest. Deep breaths. All right, now we're going to do side raises, and we're just going to bring our arms out and then back down. I like to do palms facing forwards because it feels better on my shoulders, but you can do palm facing down if it feels okay for you. This one just feels better for a tendon that I have. So just out and in. And again, if you get tired, rest or alternate right, left. You have 5 more seconds. 2 and 1. Good. Set the weights down so they're out of the way. And we're gonna go back to our dribble the basketball. So here we go, time is on. So dribble the basketball. Dribble and dribble. And then we do our jump shot. So you can just march and you can do your jump shot. So whatever works best for you today. Just trying to keep it a little low impact and have a little fun with it, right? Dribble, dribble, and jump shot. Or just dribble and jump. Yes. So you're well over halfway. Our lovely sports, our lovely sports. Now remember, you've got 10 more seconds, so if you want to finish, you can do your little rocket launches, like you're going to try to get out of that chair, get that last 3-point shot. All right, let's go ahead, grab our weights. And we're going to do the same thing, 30 seconds of biceps and 30 seconds of side raises. And your time is on. So 30 seconds of biceps and then 30 seconds of side raises. So still take nice deep breaths. If your heart rate and breathing feel really high, you can do little toe taps or little marches because that'll help pump the blood back to your heart. All right, good. Let's switch it to side raises. So out and in. And the great thing about this is we're going for time, so you go as slow as you need to. Good. 15 more seconds. 10 seconds. Good job, everybody. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Set the weights to the side. All right. If you are standing, you're going to just do little side-to-side steps. If you're sitting, it's the same thing where you're just going to go out and in, and then out and in, and your time is on. So just sidestepping. So using our arms and our legs at the same time makes our heart have to work a little bit harder because it's having to send blood to our arms and our legs instead of just one or the other. So that means if you want to work a little harder, do both. If you need to make it a little easier, just do legs or just do arms. Good. So it's just tapping out and in, tapping out and in. I know after teaching strong, I don't know how you're feeling, Barb, but my arms are tired. All right, 10 more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. Grab one dumbbell. One dumbbell. We're going to do rows. So sitting or standing, we're just going to start the lawnmower. All right? 30 seconds, and your time is on. So we're going to do about 30 seconds on one side, and then we're going to switch and do the other side. So even if you don't have a weight, you can squeeze that shoulder blade in and get that back nice and strong. You can even do both arms at the same time and just pinch your shoulder blades together. That works too. 3, 2, and 1. We're going to switch and we're going to do the other arm now. So we're just going to pull. Nice, good squeeze. So when we do rows, we don't want our elbow to come really high because then we just put our shoulder forward, and we don't want to do that. We want to open our chest and be nice and tall. Squeeze that shoulder blade together. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. All right, set that weight to the side. We're gonna go back to our double step with our salsa arms. So here we go, time is on. So just double tap and do our salsa arms. And again, if you get tired, you can alternate, right? Yes, absolutely. Or you can even do your arms low if they're starting to get a little burny. Or you can make them go high. So, not too complicated choreography, but you definitely start to get a little tired after a while. Just gotta try not to get bored. All right, you've got about 15 more seconds and we're gonna do those lovely rows again. 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. All right, grab your dumbbell if you've got one. We're gonna do our rows again. So sitting or standing, nice and tall. We're gonna do our rows, squeeze the shoulder, and your time is on. So nice and steady, good breaths. I inhale on the way forward, exhale on the way back. 3, 2, and 1. Other side, same thing. So just good, start the lawnmower, start the snowblower, although I'm not ready for that yet. I'm perfectly happy having to mow the lawn again. Which we're hoping to do today, but I don't know, it's looking kind of gross outside again. 10 more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. All right. We're going to do our wonderful cha-cha. Forward and together is option 1. Okay. 1, cha-cha-cha is option 2. So even if you're sitting, you can always just reach and together, or you can reach, cha-cha-cha. So your time is on. If you want to work on a little agility and coordination, just do your feet, right? Or you can add an arm. Remember, go at your own speed. If that means slow, we're all good. Reach. Reach. Because doing this triple march and working on a little agility and coordination helps you out a little bit if you ever trip over your own feet. None of us have ever done that, right? I do it all the time. So if you ever start to trip over your own feet, developing this reaction time and this agility and coordination helps. Last one. All right, 1 dumbbell, tricep kickbacks. 1 dumbbell. So we're gonna get into that finished position for our rows and we're gonna reach back and come in and your time is on. So again, 30 seconds one side, 30 seconds the other. So I'm working on my, my jiggle. I'm trying to, I don't like that jiggle. I'm gonna make my jiggle go away. What I really need to do is stop eating the Swiss rolls that my husband brought me. All right, 3, 2, and 1. Other arm, same thing. So just switching sides, kicking it back and in. Good, so just squeeze and come back. Take your time. Nice and easy. This is where we can really focus on that mind-muscle connection. What muscle are we trying to work? It's the one in the back of our arms, so we want to feel a little squeeze. 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. All right, we're going to go back to our cha-cha. So I like to do just forward and back. So you can do forward, cha-cha-cha. So I know it's not a traditional cha-cha, but that's okay. Forward, 1, 2, 3. We're just trying to get that quick feet, those quick feet going. Forward, 1, 2, 3, forward, 1, 2, 3. So even if you're sitting, you can add arms, 1, 2, 3, forward, 1, 2, 3. Just remember, arms and legs will get our heart rate and breathing up. So if yours is getting too high, take out the arms and just do the feet. Or if your legs are getting tired, you can just do the arms. Yeah? 15 seconds, and we're gonna do our triceps again. Excellent. All right, let's grab our dumbbell, and we're gonna do it again. We're just gonna do our tricep kickbacks. So this is our good position. We're back and coming in. You have 30 seconds. Good. Remember, take your time. We don't have to rush through these. We can squeeze, try to straighten that elbow a bit on the way back, and slowly bring it forwards. So even if your weight is like mine and it's a little bit light, you can still really feel that muscle working. Good. 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. Other side, same thing. So just a good kickback. Good. 5 more. All right, good. Let's bring it up. All right. Super simple exercise. We're going to do jumping jacks, but I'm not going to make you jump. We're just going to go side to side. Okay? If you're sitting, same thing. Just side to side. So your time is on. And again, you don't have to go all the way overhead if it doesn't feel good. You can just bring your arms out to the side. Or if you want to work on your coordination a little bit, the legs go out and the arms go in front. Ooh. Yeah? Elizabeth's trying. Or you can do side and front. That'll really mess with your brains a little bit. Yeah, this is where we work on that coordination. See if our brain can talk to our body. Right? Whew. But again, if you're starting to get a little tired in the arms, give them a break. It's okay. You have 15 seconds, and we're actually going to do some abs. We're going to do some abs. Actually, no, I lied. We're going to do chair stands. Everybody's favorite. 3, 2, 1. Whew. All right. Lots of options. So option 1, rocket launch. Now remember, rocket launches don't rock into the ground. They go up. Rocket launch. Option 1. Option 2, use the seat or the arms of the chair. You're going to stand up and you're going to sit down. Option 3 is you can do squats. Okay? We're going to go for a minute. It's a long time. So just do as many as you can, nice and slow. Time is on. So I'm going to do some rocket launches, and then I'm going to do some chair stands, and then I'm going to do some squats. So I'm going to do a little bit of everything. So take your time. Again, you don't have to do them one after the other. You can always do one and rest, and then do another one. You just want to try to keep going if you can. So now I'm going to start doing some chair stands. But again, keep doing rocket launches if you want. We're just trying to think about, I think about the little engine that could, right? I think I can. So even if right now maybe you can't, if we try to keep thinking we can, it helps. Believe it or not, it helps. Less than 15 seconds, so I'm gonna finish up with my squats. So again, just do what you can do. 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. All right, we're just gonna march it out, everybody. We're gonna march it out, and we're gonna start cooling down a little bit. So this is a good opportunity to grab a little drink if you want one. I'm gonna grab my water. All right, so I'm gonna say keep your feet moving, even if you're just tapping your toes or doing a little march. Because remember, this marching helps pump the blood back up to our heart, so our heart can send it to our lungs to get oxygen, and then it can send it back down to the rest of our body. All right, we're gonna do just nice, easy marches. We're gonna take some breaths in. Breathe in. Good, breathing in and out. And in and out. All right, couple more. Just nice, good breath in. Good, and down. All right. So sitting or standing, we're gonna just start moving into a little bit of stretching and movement. So circle the foot, circle the ankle. So again, sitting or standing, your choice. Other direction. Good, now we're gonna wave, just up and down. So our hand got tired and we're just gonna wave. All right, take our heel down, our toe up. We're gonna channel our inner ballerina. We're gonna reach, and we're gonna sit up tall. And reach, and sit up tall. And it doesn't matter if you touch your toe or not. Reach, and tall. And now we're gonna reach for the knee or the ankle or maybe the toes, and we're gonna hold it. And our head stays above our heart, and we're gonna take nice deep breaths. Good, and we're gonna bring it up. Option 1 is cross your ankle over your other ankle. Option 2 is your ankle over your knee. Either one. And you can add a little fold forwards if you would like. So we're just stretching the outside of the hip and a little bit of the inner thigh. Good, we're gonna sit nice and tall. Option 1, if your leg is up, you're gonna pull it towards your opposite shoulder. If your leg is down, squeeze those inner thighs together as much as you can, and you can add a little pull, but squeeze those inner thighs together. That way you're getting some strengthening right there in the middle. Good, release. We're gonna do our other leg and we're gonna go through all of that again. So we're just gonna circle our ankle. Good, other direction. Good, now we're gonna wave. Just point and flex up and down. Good, set it down. Heel down, toe up. Leg is pretty straight if you can. We're gonna channel our inner ballerina. We're gonna reach for our toes. And then we're gonna sit nice and tall and reach for the sky. And reach for the toes. And reach for the sky. And it doesn't matter if you touch your toes or if you actually get up to the sky. It's okay. Good. All right, we're gonna take it down and we're gonna reach for our knee or our shin or our ankle or maybe our toes, but our head still stays above our heart. And we take nice deep breaths. Good, let's sit up nice and tall. Option 1 again is ankle over ankle. Option 2 is ankle over knee, whichever one works. And again, you have the option to add a little fold forwards if you need a little deeper stretch. All right, bring it up. If your leg is like mine, you're just going to bring your knee towards your opposite shoulder. If it's down, just squeeze those inner thighs together. Nice deep breaths. All right, we're gonna release. We're gonna wiggle our toes and we're gonna wiggle our fingers. So I think like I have an itch on the bottom of my foot, but I can't take my shoes off. I gotta scratch that itch. And then just open and close the fingers. All right, good. We're gonna take our hand and we're gonna place it on either the seat of the chair or if you're standing on the back of the chair. And you're gonna do a little side bend and you're gonna lift the elbow. And option 1 is hand on the shoulder. Option 2 is hand on your head. Option 3 is a hand reaches for the sky. And you do what feels good. So we're stretching right here. Good, all right, let's bring it down. Other side, same thing, hand on the chair. And you're gonna do a little side bend. Both cheeks stay on the chair. Option 1, option 2, and option 3. Just a good stretch. Think about being taller. I wouldn't mind a couple more inches, but in my house, everybody has to duck in the doorways except me, so I don't feel so bad. All right, let's bring it down. Let's roll the shoulders up, back and down. Try to get those shoulder blades down and back in your back pocket. Oh, I finally got something to pop in my back, so I'm hoping it loosens up a little. All right, we're gonna take our arms out in front and we're gonna stretch the chest. And if this doesn't feel comfortable, you can always do the score or the I surrender. Your choice. Good, and we're gonna bring our hands in and we're gonna take our hands to our shoulders. We're gonna keep our chin off our chest and we're gonna slowly start to walk it up and back. Nice, good stretch. Good, we're gonna bring it down. We're gonna keep ourselves level, right ear to right shoulder. And the opposite arm reaches for the ground just to kind of lengthen our neck. Good, other side, ear to shoulder. Relax, reach the arm down. Good, bring it up. Little stretch of the back. We're gonna inhale, lift the chest. Round the back or arch the back a little, and now we're gonna round our back. So feel that stretch all the way down. So if you're standing, same thing. So we're gonna inhale, little arch, and then exhale, tuck and round. I think tuck my tail feathers. Good, one more time, lift. So we're stretching the front of the body. And now we're stretching the back of the body. This one feels good. I feel it all the way down to my hips. Whew. All right, bring it up. We're gonna take a couple deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, breathing into our belly and our ribs. So breathe in, out. Again, out. One more time, breathe in and out. All right, everybody, you are all done. Yay!